Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say time's supposed to heal you, but I haven't done much healing. Oh shoot, my phone. It always throws me off when I hear myself. Botrix didn't come in to my YouTube chat. That's one thing I do like about Botrix. Whenever it's in the chat, it does speak up. I don't know why it doesn't speak up in Twitch, but it does on other platforms. All of the data has been analyzed, but still. And welcome in, everyone. What information is eluding me? With just a name, how can he kill? You're a minute early. LOL. You know, I was thinking about that because I didn't actually grab a bottle of water. So if somebody does hydrate, I actually don't have that water right now. I mean, I could get it, but I should have used that 1 minute to grab a water bottle and then come back. But it is what it is. With just a name, how can he kill? Oh my gosh, my phone, my tracking. Stop it! Stop it! Okay. The truth is hard to sort out among the secrets and the lies. What I'm going to try to do is actually do more of, no, it's not available. Reach season fishing level 8. Why don't we do that? Let's reach level fishing 8. I don't know if, I guess we're on like level 1 because I don't really fish that much. Start main quest. Lakeside complete Wildborn reputation quest. Measured decision. What is this? I already beat the main story, so that's not a thing. And I already beat the Wildborn. Is there more? Halia revival? It might be this. So let's go ahead and do this. The Lind L. Taylor murder televised. Kira killed a man who he thought was really me. The truth is hard to sort out. Why didn't this work? It's supposed to take me to the Wildborn reputation quest. Accept quest. Yes. The truth is hard to sort out among the secrets and the lies, familiar bits of data. Within a perfect stranger's eyes, the game begins. Ooh, we have some more. We have a few quests going on. Let's go ahead and accept these. Diligent student. This morning, a boy slipped after the hunters into the forest. The boy is named Small Spot. That actually is kind of a cute name. He recently joined my magic class, brimming with passion and eager to test every spell he learns. I suspect he snuck into the forest to try the expulsion magic he just learned yesterday. But at his current proficiency, I'm far from confident. I'm a bit tired. I've been picking through ice all day. Ice. That's interesting. My hair is extremely frizzy right now, which I think is about weather. Like, I think it has to do with the weather. So we're in opposite weathers. And hello, Snuggy, how are you? And welcome in, Lemon. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Could you look after a small spot in the forest? Your hair is wet because of the snow. Is it actively snowing for you? That's interesting. Is it hot there? Always. Literally always. Among the secrets and the lies. And hello, Abby. Find cover. Oh, okay. Small Spot does not look like he has the name Small Spot. He looks like a full-grown adult. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh. I had nothing in the... I lost? What on earth? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hang on a second. I don't lose. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Lord? Interesting, interesting. What's it about? I heard there was a sacred chord that... Exactly, they cheated! You get it, Snuggy. You get it. I'm so glad you recognize it. If I don't win, they're cheating. Just kidding. I heard there was a sacred chord. What I'm gonna do is just smack around these guys and then try to get like items to try to level up a little bit. And then maybe actually like sit down and actually think of what is the best. Let's do it. Let's actually go back over there right now and then challenge them. But instead of just doing a random team, we try to lock in and find an actually good team. It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. And Dime, I hope you are able to relax and get a lot of rest. We actually don't need Granny Dani. So let's switch out Granny Dani and then replace her with... I'm thinking another Wilder, just so that we get... No, Talene. Talene is good. Move him, because he doesn't need to be there. We'll move Florabelle up. Because we'll actually move Talene down. Wait, what does her thing do? I don't actually know. I just assume that it should be on Florabelle. What? Talene increases her HP recovery rate when defeated for the first time. Okay. Talene enhances the foremost allied hero, allowing them to deal continuous damage to adjacent enemies. I actually do want that on Florabelle, actually. So I'm going to put it like this. Because while I don't really like to have Florabelle up in the front, I do want her to be boosted. Not that guy. Almost. Is Hwyn not doing her job? Should we just switch the entire team? Let's actually see if there's anything we can do to help Olmas, or... Like, let's see if we can switch this up a bit. This needs yellow upgrade stone. It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth. Ooh, we could actually give a slight boost to Florabelle. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to go back over to Olmas and then raise his weapon level a little bit. That should work drastically more. Like, that seems pretty good. We don't have enough. I want to save that for Florabelle and Hwyn. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. We also need to look at our artifact. I don't like to use the artifact because to level them up costs gold, and I don't want to do that. So I'm still guessing like this. Do we need this guy? Would it be better to get somebody else? Let's do this for now and then see what the thing is. I'm waiting for Terraria update, and probably you'll do another playthrough when it does. Nice. I haven't, I don't really play Terraria that much. I actually do own Terraria. What is going on here? How can we make Olmas? The battle advice is to get us Olmas. Oh. I think the solution might be to actually like use my arena stuff. That might be better. I was searching for PC gameplay of AFK Journey and found your stream. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Bad. It drops tomorrow. Nice. It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth. So what I'm going to do is go to the resonating hall and actually see if I can improve these guys' levels a little bit, because something is not working. We could even try to raise their ascension thing. So who... Oh wow, they're all locked. Oh wow, they really are all locked. So I'm guessing the reason why I don't have this unlocked is that I need to have more people, just 3 more heroes to the Supreme Plus tier. So what I'm going to do is just pick 3 random heroes. So let's scroll down until we need to, when it doesn't have the lock icon, and then pick that hero and then work on it. The character upgrade is easy in this game. It is pretty much. They give you a lot of resources. So if you just play, you'll be able to get all of the things that you need. Okay. So let's lock in for Luca a little bit and try to get his stuff. Not recruitment. We're going to go to the Emporium and we're going to try to just buy everything. Buy everything. Buy everything. Shamira. Do I have Shamira? Who even is this guy? Let's work on him, I guess. Buy everything. Luca. He has plenty of stuff. So I'm going to do this. And then we're going to go to the resonating hall again. Yeah, I knew I didn't have a lot of that panda guy. Okay, so now he's in the Supreme Plus category. So now we need to find 2 more that we can do the same treatment for.
Upwards. Always upwards. Upwards. Always upwards.
Okay, let's see. Who else can we work on? Okay, I'm guessing like these people. Like these people. Because, like, Luca should be here, right? Yeah, Luca's here now. So we could do, like, Lily May, Alsa, Sinbad. I'm amazed. A random mob encounter is giving you more trouble. Not even the Hypogeans can do anything about you. Exactly! That's the weird thing. Like, why am I having to, like, lock in and level some of these people up? Because usually my one team does everything they need to do all the time. So... I'm honestly baffled, but hey, I don't really mind. We could do Carolina or Callan as well. Let's see if any of those guys are in the Emporium. And I never use these, like, points. So honestly, I'm shocked too. Alsa. Alsa was one of the people, right? How many points do I have? Okay. So we don't have too many points. Do we have Soren? Callan, right? Callan was one of the people I could raise. So let's get him 12. Let's see if there's anybody else. We could probably do Valka, to be honest. Power creep gets you eventually, just like in Yu-Gi-Oh! True. Let's go back to the resonating hall. See what we can do here.
Body upgraded.
And look, now I can raise the level of these people.
Don't worry.
Oops. Okay, 23. So we need 2 more heroes. I thought Callan was enough, but I guess I need to raise him one more time. Oh, okay, okay.
Body upgraded.
Okay. And then just 1 more now, right?
Don't worry.
No. What is that? Why didn't it go to 24? Callan?
Signal.
Do we need to buy more? I guess we can pool for some more. Callan, right? But that's not enough, right? Let's see, let's see. Who, did I have Zany? I think I do have Zany because it didn't show that I needed a bunch. Wait, Zany's not actually in the list. So where is Zany? Okay, so we can actually use Zany a little bit. But her level is too low to just like, I want to try to do somebody near the top of the list so that we don't have to use too many of this. I've been buying these to collect them. Hmm. Dream store? I could buy one of these. Who are the people here? Do we have Antandra? I feel like Antandra is already at the top. Maybe Niru? Ooh. Ooh. Niru. Niru is a good candidate. Niru and Brutus. Because they're both kind of near the end. Let's go over here and then grab all of the Nirus. 12. And then we did see Brutus earlier, right? Where is Brutus? The arena store? Yes. So let's grab 2 of these. Niru? No, doesn't look like it. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh.
A little dog, Fascinating. This is what a soul tastes like.
Soul tastes like? Do you eat the souls? Just a little nibble? And thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it, Bad. We might have to do some of the gacha. I don't really like doing the gacha because I like to reserve all of my points. But if I have to, it's fine. Is something happening with your stream? My webpage reload again and again in a few minutes. Oh, I see. I don't know. I don't really have anything like that happening. We could use the rate up ticket. No, we're not. We're not using the rate up. Wait. No, this isn't rate up. Is this just recruitment?
My claws are sharp.
That is rate up. It looks like a rate up ticket. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a bunch of this gacha. Wait. Edit heroes. We don't need Luca anymore. Luca. What we're going to do is go ahead and do, what's her face? Zany. And then is he already maxed? I don't think so. Oh. Gala. But we want to keep it like this and then also get Brutus. I feel like that's the better of the combos. Wilder. Are we focusing on Lily May? I feel like I kind of want to do more focused on somebody else, like Tassie. And then Byron. Because they're closer to the right level. These people. Okay, we actually want to keep that on her. We actually want to keep that on him. Okay, Carolina. Yes. Callan. Okay. Is Bonnie the right choice? Bonnie is the right choice. Okay, so this looks decent. We're gonna Brutus, and they're not they're about to reach the highest tier, so I'm gonna keep that. Why is it giving me a warning about Sinbad? He's not maxed, is he? I'm gonna go over and check to make sure that Sinbad is not. I know that Brutus is not, and we want to keep him going up. Oops, I accidentally tabbed. Let me just make sure that Sinbad is not the highest level. Luca is the highest level, so we actually don't need him up anymore. Right, yeah. So we are going to switch out Luca. Brutus is not the highest level, but where's Sinbad? Sinbad is also not the highest level. And hello, Jesse. How you doing? I'm going to go over here.
My claws are sharp.
All hero. Sinbad is fine. Brutus. Wait. Yeah, these guys are fine. And then we'll just keep going until... Okay, we got a lot of... Thorin really wants to come with us. Let's go check right now. We did a few, and I felt like that was pretty good. So let's go back to the resonating hall. That did nothing. And in the night I hear him talk, the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road he lost a soul, to women so heartless. Hey, how could you be so heartless? Was Brutus maxed? I don't think so, right? I keep forgetting if Brutus was maxed or not. No, it was Luca who was maxed. So not these guys. How could you be so heartless? We're getting a lot of Sinbad, actually. So much Sinbad, it's a little bit concerning. Okay, we're getting a lot of Damien, too. We're gonna do a little bit... Oh! Hey, how could you be so heartless? Ooh, Laika.
The stars sparkle ever more brilliantly. The stars sparkle ever more
Ooh, we're almost close to actually reaching, Laikas. Ooh. Wait, we made it to Laikas, right? Because she has that border. No, it's the wrong border. Ooh, how could you be so heartless?
My claws are sharp.
Oops. They need to stop reminding me for today. Let me click this and then continue. So the next time we get Sinbad, I'm actually gonna... Oh, okay. How many Sinbads do I need? Ooh. Oh. Sure. Let's use 22.
You put your faith in me.
Yay!
Ha! You put your faith in me.
Okay, and then let's check Luca. Not Luca. Brutus?
The Maulers will inevitably gain glory. The Maulers will inevitably gain glory.
And does that mean I can level up everybody else now? Yeah! Okay, we made it. We made it.
Don't
So now let's try to focus on raising these guys up. Celebrate ya to elevate you. Bubble burst, you'll get a helping hand. So come on, let go. Let me raise you up. I just love getting nonstop notifications. What do you mean? So Twitch is having an issue and then YouTube is having an issue. Why is that happening? Because it's working fine on my side, so I don't really know what's happening. Ooh. Let me actually check if I'm getting a notification for myself. I'm not getting a notification. Oh, you mean in games? Oh, yeah. Ooh. So we want to raise these people up. They're Paragon level. So now we need to focus on our main team of wilders, which is honestly going to be a doozy. So let's replace Luca and then Brutus with people that we actually want to try to level them up. Actually, it's fine if they stay on the list because we're probably going to need to raise them up later as well. Oh, look at this. What is this? How many tickets of this do I have? Oh, 500. We're actually going to switch Sinbad out. No, we're not, because we still need Sinbad anyway. I'm actually going to switch out with Murky so that Murky's actually closer to the top. Let's get some wilders. Let's get the wilders I care about. Wait, they're not on the list, right? My favorite wilders? Let's actually switch them out with Florabelle and Hwyn. Then Arden and Olmus. So that we can level up the people we actually want. Yeah, we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We need a lot of this. We need a lot of them to try to level up past this one random spawn. Atalanta, you're not even on my list, are you? I think that's enough, right? Let's do a couple more. Atalanta. Even Sinbad is not on the list anymore. Or is he? And you're late. You needed to clean. Well, nice. Did you get a lot of work done? Sunflower says hello. Well, hello. And I'm nothing that I'm so perfect, but I gave you my heart and you stomped on it. So before you go and tell the world I'm so heartless, you should stop for a minute cause you're false in this. Think of how you're in this predicament. Had a girl that loved you hard, but you ruined it.
This is worth celebrating.
All right, there's progress.
Ooh, how could you be so heartless? Okay, let's see how they're doing because I'm actually a little bit. We don't have that many points. How can I get more of these things? More of these like crystal things. Trial of Abyss Supreme Arena. Let's go ahead and hop on and do some Supreme Arena then. Because, oh no, it's off season. How much? Trial of Abyss. Let's try Trial of Abyss. Shower a few minutes ago. That's good. I hope you feel refreshed. I don't even get started with turning notifications on for YouTube and Twitch that turn me into the Joker. LOL. Honestly, I feel you. I actually don't like notifications at all. I find them very irritating, so I turn them all off. My phone just doesn't have it. Can I not do this? How could you be so heartless? Thank you. Okay, we do have a few more levels. So let's see if that helps us at all. We did do a little bit of boosting. So let's see what we can do. Reach the abyss to floor. Reach the abyss floor. We'll try that if I fail. Ooh, how could you be so heartless? Okay, I do think this is still the best team. I'm gonna have to watch to see who goes down first and if we can help them at all. So it looks like Arden died first and then Hwyn. But Hwyn didn't even do her special, right? We only got one special this entire time. I think maybe let's switch up the formation as well. Did they hop to the back? Is that what I saw? Hwyn. We need to protect Hwyn for a little bit longer. Should we get another healer? Because Talene, she isn't really doing much. Yeah, I might switch to Lightbearer and then put, what's his face? Rowan? That actually made it farther than the other time, but let's switch this out and then replace this. We'll replace, honestly, our tanks are not really doing too much. So I'm going to replace the tank with Rowan because his special allows everybody else to charge their special faster, and hopefully that does something. Ah, Rowan didn't even make his special. Let's get Ludovic then, because Ludovic is actually a pretty good healer. So hopefully he keeps everybody alive until Hwyn does her special. Bunch them up together. No, Ludovic! Arden isn't doing enough. Like, he makes it to his special. Let's switch out Arden. Should we put... Who's someone who has... Let's do Callan. Because I feel like Callan, when he dies, his special triggers, right? Okay, so Hwyn actually did her special that time. This looks pretty hopeful, to be honest. It looks pretty good. We made it!
This is akin to priceless art.
Or the latest season quest with Nazarick in the Dreams of the Wilders. I'm trying to do the reputation quests. That's what I'm doing right now. Thank you for rescuing me. Your expulsion magic is incredible. I learned it yesterday from Master Gala, and I wanted to try it on those beasts. But for some reason, I just couldn't get it to work just now. You did the wrong move. The move? Does it make any difference? I thought it was just for show. Could you show me the right move? What is this? Cast magic. Why is this fight so overtuned? I don't know. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny how much we had to like work for that. And you know what? I'm not even upset because I do complain about it being kind of weak. How do we make it to the Nazarick thing? Cast magic? Oh, okay. Oh, so this is a proper way. I'll remember it. Can I test it on a beast? Please? I promise I won't fall this time. Hands-on practice. Practice, practice, practice. I guess let's just roll with this team. It worked for us last time. He died! And he has to be on the team. That's crazy. I'm going to switch up the order a little bit. That works for me. This guy is not pulling his own weight. Small spot, get out of here. This guy is hard too. Let's see if I make use of the charm. Let's see if that actually works at any point. Yeah, confining spell actually didn't kick off. So let's try this again, but switch the charm. And hello, Virgil. We could do that. Shoots a fireball periodically. Increase the attack speed of the rearmost hero. No, I'm pretty sure that's going to be Florabelle. I mean, not Florabelle, but Hwyn. After allies use their ultimate a certain amount of times. I'm liking this one. Let's try to do that. Wow, goodness gracious. We're losing a lot. And honestly, I can't even complain. Florabelle's not on the team. I'm sorry, I gotta get rid of Talene for Florabelle. Goodness. Florabelle was the last one standing, though. Let's switch out this charm and then put on this. Because that will actively help Callan a little bit. Wow, he's actually losing very quick. Is there someone who can heal Callan? Because we have 2 healers. Do we really want to get rid of Florabelle for another healer? Is there someone who has quick access to their ultimate? I think we have to get another healer. Like, I know it sounds crazy and I don't really want to. But we low-key do really need another healer. We could do her, right? No, because she just has Aquarius. What if we do Tamisha? Tamisha is kind of a strange choice, but she should distract some of the other people. We could also do Vera. I'm not even sure if I have her. Where is she? Damon. Tank. And you know what? That's a Graveborn. So that could give them a little bit of a something, you know? Yeah, but at the same time, they were the ones who died in the match just before this. But we'll try. We'll try it again with my Wildborns. Let's do, not Wildborns, but Wilders.
The world has its own witness the power. The world has its own rules.
Like, this is normally the team I would do. But look how quickly they're all dying. Okay, this is actually going much better than the one right before this was. Arden somehow came through with that one. You saw that? He didn't even go down like the other times. I did it. I really did it. You saw that? I hit it right on the nose. You died. But you sent it flying with just 1 strike. How did you do that? You need more mana. You need more practice. I see. I'll make you my role model from now on. One day, I'll become an outstanding mage just like you. Let's go back to Gala. She's worried about you. Should I go further? I think Gala's gonna dress me down. What does that mean? I don't like you, Small Spot. I don't like Small Spot. To be honest, he's responsible for probably the hardest fight I ever did. Small Spot, are you hurt? I found him in the forest. Small Spot, do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused by sneaking into the forest? You should apologize to her. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Can I go home now? Bye. He's such a troublemaker. Troublemaker. I'm so grateful for your help today. I'll watch Small Spot closely from now on so he doesn't get himself into danger again. Yay! The well-born opinion has changed of you. Okay, let's grab this one. Troublemaker. A priestess just came came to me for help. A family has mysteriously fallen unconscious. I have to find out if there are any more cases like this. Could you help me and check on the family situation? Leave it to me. Thanks for helping out. It's nice to have you around. The fainting incident. Troublemaker. Small Spot didn't do anything, yet I don't like Small Spot. Troublemaker. Have we ever been back here before? Of all the safe food they could have eaten, they went for the poisonous mushrooms. I'm speechless. Any idea what caused the coma? How are the patients doing? Oh, did Gala send you here to help? I figured out that what happened. Turns out they were poisoned by some wild mushrooms they foraged. We have to give them an antidote. It's made from the dragon blood leaf, waxweed, and then orchid? He existed. That's his crime. LOL, like Forestro. With so many patients, we'll need a huge amount. The best plan is to split up and gather the herbs. Good grief. How many times do I have to warn them not to eat wild mushrooms? You couldn't pay me to eat mushrooms. Much less wild ones. Puzzle! An actually fun puzzle. We like these. Okay, so illuminate the squares. The purple one is a teleporter, right? Yes. And then what is the green? It's also a teleporter. Okay, so there are 2 teleporters here. Okay, let's try this again. No, wait, because... That's my anxiety. The shrooms are so tasty. No. No. Yeah, for players beyond the story and quest, having the most meta heroes upgraded is very demanding in the competition. Yeah, in the competition, but I didn't expect that from the one random story mode. So let's grab this. And then grab this. Got them all. I'll head back and start preparing the antidote. Nice puzzle solving. Well, thank you. Thank you. I actually like the puzzle. I think probably that puzzle and the one where you're sorting out the bag, I love that one. And then I love the one where you're walking on like tiles. And then I also like the boulder one or like the light ones. So if you're using the boulders to hit the pressure plates or using the light thingamajiggy to reflect the lights, I like those. I just don't like the whack-a-mole one where you're like clicking a bunch of stuff or the running one. I feel like those are kind of pointless and not really puzzles. And then the potion making one, I feel like it's a nice concept, but I don't really like the execution personally. It kind of feels like the whack-a-mole one. You're just like clicking stuff. Let's get down to work. I got the crucible ready. I don't know why my arm is hurting. You really don't like mushrooms? Like even on pizza? No. Mushrooms are like chewy, and I don't like chewy. If it's like blended and I don't taste the texture of the mushroom, then it's fine. So if it's like a cream of mushroom kind of soup, that's okay. That's like the only allowance though. I just don't like that texture of mushrooms. Especially on something like pizza, because the pizza is like crunchy, right? So when you're mixing that with like a chewy, it doesn't make sense. And then it's not even chewy like candy. Like if it was like gummy bears, then okay. It's like savory and chewy. It's not okay. I know it's like, I know that it might be just like a me thing, but I cannot do it. I've got the crucible ready. If the herbs are in place, we can start right away. But like, I like mushroom burger because then it's like, it's not like blended, but it's like diced into the patty, so it kind of makes sense. I don't like anything that tastes that has like that texture. Really, it makes me uncomfy. The patients aren't doing well. We have to hurry. Antidote. Okay, we already know this. Dragon blood, waxweed, then orchard. At least it was easy. You see why I don't like this? It just feels kind of excessive. It's just like clicking buttons, and especially with that whole potion making event, it was just clicking buttons repeatedly. It was just like a memorization game. In fact, they should remove the whack-a-mole game and the potion making and then combine them into one, and that would be more fun. Imagine if it's like all the cards on the screen face down, and then you have to flip them over one by one, and then you have to match the right ingredients. And there are some cards that don't do anything, and then some cards that if you get 2 of them, it automatically ends the game, and then you have to do it again. That could be kind of fun. Neutralizes common toxin, making it highly effective against food poisoning. I kind of need that. Where am I? I remember cooking some mushroom soup. It smelled amazing. After a few sips, everything went fuzzy. It reminds me of the Delicious in Dungeon event where they ate that mushroom thing that Zany made. Still licking your lips over that soup? You picked poisonous mushrooms and knocked out your entire family. If she hadn't been here to help, I doubt I could have made enough antidote for everyone. I've made a terrible mistake. It reminds me of Legend of Zelda now. Yeah, I only wish we had a constant source of puzzles or rematch. Yes, I would love that. I would love that, Wilden. I kind of enjoy the gauntlets where we battle with spells and moving our character. Yeah, I kind of like those too. I like those. We should make that more of a common mechanic. And we should make failure okay. Like, sometimes we should fail, and that should influence the story, I feel. Fried mushroom in butter is with a bit of salt, so tasty. It could work. If it's like crunchy, like if it's like a crispy, because I think fried would work to make it crispier. Ooh. Because mushroom have a lot of water, that's why it's so chewy, right? So what if you drain all of the water? Like you fry it for a really long time so that water all evaporates and then bake it in the oven. Does that make sense? Has anyone tried that? I always skip the recipes if it lets me, as it's just not interesting. Exactly, remnants. I just don't like them. I find the recipe itself kind of fun. I just don't like the potion making. Mushrooms are sprouting everywhere lately, but the most wild ones are poisonous. The most wild ones, that implies that some wild ones, like there are some that are more wild than others, which is kind of interesting. It's like half domesticated. I even left a warning at the entrance about the dangers of eating unknown mushrooms. Count yourself lucky those mushrooms weren't the deadly kind. Otherwise, no antidote could have saved you. Thanks for helping us. I won't touch wild mushrooms again. Good! Thank you so much for pitching in today. Please let Gala know that everything's been settled. No, it's soft. Ooh, soft. Maybe you could make a more dehydrated and fried version. It's an idea. Dehydrated, yeah. My whole left hand hurts for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of sudden. Oops, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. While you were away, tensions between the Halians and us eased considerably. We've been trading and sharing knowledge way more than before. Recently, some of the folks have taken up animal husbandry from the Halians, learning how to raise sheep. I don't know the first thing about livestock. Could you check on their progress for me? Interesting. What's the family's condition? Any clue what made them pass out? They ate poisonous mushrooms. I see. Folks still aren't treating the risks of wild mushrooms with enough caution. I'll put up a notice about the features of wild mushrooms. Hopefully, this won't happen again. Gala has renovated the priest hut with your help. Beautiful! Approval plus. Do their faces change? Was Gala always smiling like that? Can I get this hairdo? Yes, I got the hairdo. I got the hairdo. Wait, can I get some stuff from him too? No, I can't. Let's go ahead and do this quest. I'm stretching my left hand now. Ooh, look! Treasure chest! I like the delicious and dungeon cooking event. More open than potion interface, and I got every recipe made. I miss it. Oh. Who's there? This guy? Great design. I like his face. Someone's coming! Yashina, run! Hurry! I won't leave you. If I go, you'll get hurt. The Halians will kill you. You go, I'll hold this person off. No! You go! Please just go! Don't worry about me. I haven't even done anything. Just let me explain. You don't hate the Wildborn? You're not going to capture us? Could be a trap. No, I can feel it. She means us no harm. This money, it's all I have. Take it. Please don't tell anyone. Don't hurt her. Fine then. Just be careful from now on. Thank you. We'll go now. Who are these random guys? Hey, stop running! Ah! This is frustrating. Where's the feed? I'm quite sure I left it here. I feel like I extorted that guy for money. What's going on? I just remembered a story from my school. But basically, teachers were caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing on campus when I was in high school. And basically, the teachers, they didn't really have any choice. So they just bribed all the students, which is crazy. What's going on? It's chaotic here. I just can't remember where I put the feed. The sheep are starving, and they've broken out of the pen. I remember storing a bunch of bitter corn. I love corn in the warehouse, but bitter corn? How could it have all been gone? Would you be kind enough to help me find the feed? It's not the whack-a-mole game. Okay, it's like corn, I guess. Does that do anything for anyone? Does that make you happy? Do you enjoy doing that? Is it just me? I knew the feed had to be here. Let's set the feed here and herd the sheep over. Herd the runaway sheep. That's not a sheep. Sheep don't look like that. Why do the sheep look like that? That's not... What? I mean, I guess they do. I mean, let me look and zoom in on this guy. He looks kind of like a small yak or a dog. Finally, the sheep are back. I'll approach this inexperienced shepherd. But the usual cooking stuff got old pretty fast. Exactly. I feel like I liked it a little bit more when it was new. I was like, oh, look, we're doing something. But the more I do it, the more I'm just bored of the mechanic overall. The dungeon cooking was kind of fun when you kept unlocking new recipes. Kind of, but still. The hand-eye candy game. No, the hand-eye card game. I just like the rewards than going for a max streak. You see that for me, the max streak is nothing because you rarely miss anyway. At least for me, like I'm just usually clicking the right thing pretty much as fast as I can go. So it just feels, I don't know, like it feels like maybe the lack of challenge. Maybe it's just so easy for me that I get bored of it. I don't know. I feel like there's ways to make that activity fun. It's just not for me. One of my issues with gacha games, honestly, any game with mindless minigame that can get kicked to LOL. I don't mind mindless minigames. Like, I'm the queen of those games. Like with Soda Sort, Nick Cozy. I like games or like Sweet God Drop. I like those games. I like what is it called? Like Bejeweled. I like all of those things are fun for me. It's just games where there's not any type of challenge. Like Candy Crush is fun. I just don't like it when they put needless monetization on it. Like, oh, this power up cost $1. I'm not paying $1 for some random power up. That's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. I feel like with those kind of games, the monetization should be like ads, and then you buy a not ad version. Like with Soda Sort, I actually bought the ad-free version, but it comes with ads originally. Or like a cosmetic thing, like, oh, unlock this different background when you pay $1. You know, that I can get behind. I didn't pick this game to play Paris. I want to kill LOL. That I can understand though. For me, it's when too many mini games are added all at once. Like for me, there's a game I used to play. Well, like Love and Deep Space even. There's just too many options. There's too many things you can do, and it makes it like almost like the main storyline isn't even something I can focus on, because you have like a house, you have to like talk to him, dress him up, then put him in like like you have a house, so you have to take care of him. Then there's like a picture mechanic. There's 3 different picture modes, and then there's also like the sleep function, there's like the alarm function, there's like other, like there's too much. Like, can we narrow it down? Like, for example, stick to the story maybe. And like some stuff makes sense on like why we do so much, but like other things, they don't make that much sense. Like, why include all of this? And then there's like 40 different events, and while events can be fine, it's just too much. It's too many mechanics. That's how I feel. These sheep are a handful. New venture. Thanks for rounding my sheep up. I feel like AFK Journey has the most amount of modes without it getting too much. But even still, it's a little bit much. Because you see how I misclick a lot of things? There's so many buttons. I'll have to show you. Thanks for rounding my sheep up. They weren't this big when I first got them. If they all run off, I'm done raising livestock. How's the sheep farm faring? I'd say quite well, except for the little mishap today. These sheep have been tamed and can live on bitter corn, plus the ewes can even give birth to lambs. I'll keep the farm going. Hopefully one day I'll be able to enjoy meat every meal without needing to hunt. Like, you see what I mean? Like, AFK Journey is at this level where I feel like if they add even one more feature, it'll be too much. So I like the homestead feature where you have your little homestead. That's cute. But look at all the other stuff you can do. We have Mystic House, Battle Modes, Resonating Hall, Guild. And if those were the only 4 options, sure. But look, if I click just the quest menu, there's season phases, growth quests, phase goals, and then starter quest, lucky flip. And lucky flip is better than it was originally because you literally had to like hold this button down, hold it down, and then it would like go up a bar, and that took so long too. Now if you just click it, it does the animation one time and it's okay. And then you have the dailies button, but not just the dailies, because you have guild quest right next to it. And then same with the battle modes. Why do we have like 8 different battle modes? Which like it's fine, and at least a lot of this stuff is automated. So like if you click Dura's Trials, and if you have the things, you can just click this one and then click sleep, you know, like the one before, and then sleep. So I feel like it's, and then look, when I click battle modes, you have like the 8 right here. There's 3 coming up, and then the event tab right next to it, and look how much is going on over here. There's so much going on. And then the Mystic House has 4 different options here. And then every click, there's more options. Like every click, there's more and more. So I feel like AFK Journey honestly does really well in making all of these things not too excessive. And some other games, they don't really do it that well. Like I feel like the game before Love and Deep Space, like Mr. Love Queen's Choice, that was the game before. They had the same problem that Love and Deep Space has, but even worse originally, because there was just so many options and you have to learn how to do all of these different trial modes and stuff like that. It's so irritating. But at least with like AFK Journey, at least you don't have to do anything. Ever try Insane Aquarium? Best AFK screensaver. Feed the fish, they drop coins and treasures to feed them more and buy more. Goal is to buy all 3 egg pieces for a new pet. That sounds cute. Or collect the most gold in time mode. That's fair. I haven't played that one, but I've done like other type of aquarium games, like the Gaia Aquarium, and then like this other one that came in a cereal box. I'm not talking about the mouth game, but there was another one with fishes, and you would take care of the fishes. In fact, I think it was part of the same like CD. So I don't like it when we have too many options. Like some optional stuff is fine. More choices is almost always better than no choices. I just don't like it when it's always mandatory. Which I feel AFK Journey does really well, because there's never a time when you're playing the main story mode and they're like, oh, you need to have Homestead level 6. You know? They never say that. Do you click the characters in the Mystic House to hear their stories? Sometimes, but not really. Not that much. Like I saw Bonnie and Hodgkin, their conversations. But it's not like something that like I actively click. And I still think they need to rework the Homestead a little bit more. Like I know they're doing the Homestead revamp now. I just don't feel like that change is going to do anything personally. Like I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to see how they do it. I just feel like the execution is not like too good on the Homestead that we got going on here. I have notes. If they ever want to hire me, they can. I'm just cleaning up my homestead a little bit. Talk to Gala. Talent and resolve. I need a favor for you. The farmers are busy drying the grain in the sun after the harvest, but the trick feathers have been sneaking bites and making a mess of all over. This is a pressing matter. Could you get rid of those trick feathers for the farmers? I suppose I can. What about persuading Cal? Did someone say the farmers need help with magic? Please let me tag along. Why are you so excited? Why are you so eager to go? Mama went to help out at the drying yard a few days ago. I'm sure the trick feathers are driving her crazy. I always hunger for newer stories in the Mystic House. Some are revealing and deep. Oh. I'm going to knock her socks off by scaring off those birds with magic. Now I need to get them when they release new characters. Oh, that will be fun. I'm seeing how I'm gonna like the new Celestial, who's like Dream. I wonder how she's gonna relate with Tassie. Please come with me. Master Gala just approved my expulsion spell. I won't get in your way. I can vouch for that. Raleigh could be helpful over there, if even Gala agrees. Some of the tavern interactions are more interesting than others. I agree, Remnants. Like, that's why I click some of them that seem interesting. Like what's her name? The Celestial who was here on launch day, who is like robotish. And then her interactions aren't really that fun, in my opinion. But like when Hodgkin and Bonnie were together, I was definitely like wondering what they were talking about. So I did click them. Yes, Scarlita. Awesome. Let's head to the drying yard. Now, I'll lead the way. Follow me. The drying yard's over there. Dionel is also kind of not as fun. I don't know. I just don't like Dionel. Like, as a character, I don't really like him. I don't vibe with him. There really are trick feathers here. The farmers didn't grow this just for you guys. Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. Raleigh, what are you doing here? I'm going to chase this trick feather away with magic. One strike is enough. Don't be reckless. Trick feathers are vengeful. If we fail to catch or finish it off, it will attract more of its kind here. One we can handle, but a whole flock will wreck everything. We've laid traps to catch it. Quit messing around and go home. I'm here to help. You just don't believe in me or my magic. Master Gala said I'm good. Why won't you trust me? Fine, I'll prove myself to you. And watch, Raleigh's gonna miss. Raleigh! Oof! Oof! Well, just 3 is fine. We can handle that. Ooh, hoo, hoo, I almost didn't click. Get behind me, children! Tassie has been looking for someone who can tell if she dreams. LOL. I raised her affinity enough to learn this. Ooh, nice. She does invade other people's dreams, so it is interesting to think about. They knocked down Florabelle? Not my girl. What are these birds doing? Now, okay, I guess we have to lock in and find another formation. Let's replace Olmas and Granny Dani. I have a feeling we're gonna want more healing. So let's grab Ludovic and Callan instead.
Orders accepted.
Actually, instead of Granny Dani, let's get Olmas.
Witness the power of the forest.
And we'll move Ludovic down. Okay. This seems decent for me. Callan. Just you wait, so this is what it feels like to match with which wits with someone at your level. What the heck is the catch? It's a feeling of freedom. It's seeing the light. It's been Franklin of a key and a kite. He's here, right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. The cuckoos seek vengeance, literally. It's so funny because I used to mess with them in Legend of Zelda. Like, I don't know, I just liked it. Like, I would smack them around, and then when they got angry and started flooding the screen, I would just run inside the house. Is Callan really the best choice? I did like that there was 2 Graveborns here, but I'm not sure if Callan is really the best choice. What if we just grab Niru? Oh? Nero bringing back Quinn? That could work. Let's try that.
Wash away all sorrows, Aureen.
I don't think Nero is good enough. I just don't think Nero is good enough. Can we grab another Graveborn? Maybe Viperion? I don't like him, but let's see. Shamira's a beast once you built her. Literally, that's crazy. Let's try Shamira. She could be good. And I like her much better than I like Viperion. What the heck? Wasn't I doing good in that corner? Oh, it's because these birds in the air. Let's do Shamira. That was the suggestion we got. So, oh, but she's not even high level.
Chaos holds no place in my soul.
Let's try. I don't think that Olmus is honestly pulling his weight here. If I'm being so honest. Ludovic is also dying way too quickly. Okay, we're doing good. Did Shamira really turn it all around? Shamira turned it around? And hello, X-Reaper, welcome in. Okay, Shamira did good. Shamira crushed it.
I have prevailed.
Could get Shamira from the season store. I probably will, like, put her on the wish list. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. We can talk later. Now, let's clean up this mess. Okay. Let me help you. Thanks. Woohoo! I don't even know why we're doing this, but I'm in. Is this 3? No, that's 5. So I guess this? Oh, it's like a... It's 5, but in a different way. These are both 5, and this is 4. 1, 1. And then this is 5? Yes. Actually, I think this is going to be easy. They need to up the level. That was a little too easy for me. Phew. Everything's finally sorted. Bam. How bad are the losses? There are gains for all our losses. There are bombs for all our pain. They're all good. The trick feathers didn't get a chance to eat anything. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just not good enough at magic. I already said magic can't hold a candle to the beauty of your smile. Cut her some slack, Biom. There's hardly any damage. Rolly, we know you want to help, but you should listen to your mama next time. She knows more than you do. I will. Alright, let's get back to work. I let you down. I'll go back and practice harder. It isn't about your skill. Bet you know Cal's way is better. Shamira's ultimate is like bullet for the enemy, literally. Honestly, she did really good. She did really good, and she's not even max level. You got a taste of some resistance, literally. And honestly, I'm for it. To be honest, I'm for it. I like having to think about what I need to do instead of just winning all the time. It's like Shaolin Showdown. It's not fun unless you lose a little bit. Like, you win in the end. That's what you want. But you want at least some challenge to get there. I do. Chaps work best in a situation like this. Mama taught me that in hunting class. I guess I just didn't want to listen to her. And I can't stand her nagging about how useless magic is. I hate it when she forces me to learn her way. Honestly, valid though. Ah, the rebellious phase. I mean, it's not just rebellious if she has a good point. Rolly had a good point. You shouldn't try to force anybody to learn the way you did. We all learn differently. And if you do the way that helps you, that's good. Like, I once had a teacher who literally had us write down the answers to the test repeatedly. Just write it down a lot. That didn't help me at all. Or like some teachers will make you do like, oh, you answer the question and then I'll give you the answer. I hate that too. Give me the answer and let me study my own way. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I like it. And I'm doing good. And guess what? When people don't try to force me, I do great in school. I have great grades. What was that? What was that? Quick before the hyena come. It was all to defy your mother. What about learning magic? I'm confused. You really interested in magic? You learn it just because mama doesn't like it? Everything's back in order now. Raleigh, you should go home. What about her? I want to have a word with her. Can you go back by yourself? Alright. Rolly, there's something I need to ask you about Rolly. Is she truly gifted in magic? I didn't expect that question, huh? Thought you'd flip out at me. Her magic failed earlier, but I never imagined she could hunt that trick feather so badly with just a single She could hurt that trick feather so badly with just a simple spell. Truth be told, I'm shocked by her power. So, is she really that gifted? She is. She's got enormous potential. I see. But how are you, X-Reaper? Very well. I'll let her learn magic. Please let Gala know my decision. Just like that? This doesn't feel real. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. I don't want to hold her back. If magic is where her talent lies, then I'll accept it. It's all settled. Honestly, I expected more of a fuss. Let's share this good news with Gala. I lose interest when too much challenge goes missing. It's like a one-sided dice. I appreciate the RNG, right? Just not... So Mabby RNG is the opposite. We always lose. In fact, I don't think... I know for a fact I've never gotten a BME. I've never gotten Song of Stardust. And I've never got the Kraken Heart. That's wild. That's wild. I never got anything everybody else gets. The Mabby RNG is terrible. It's like among the worst, I think. I had a teacher that would let you use the notes you take in class on tests. No notes, no cheats. And then they tell us we can't use notes for a test, so study. The catch is the notes are basically the answers. Best teachers in my life. As long as they don't force you. Once I had a teacher, this is actually kind of funny. Once I had a teacher who gave all of us the answers. Okay? So basically, what this was like the final. Okay? So then for the final, so before that, there would always be some sort of catch to every study guide. Like, oh, I'll give you all of these are the study guide. And it would be like the right type of questions, but not the exact question. And then you would study that. So if you walked in and you understood how to solve those questions, you could pass the test. But it wouldn't be like word for word, copy by copy, which we were fine with. And then by the time the final rolled around, and then sometimes it would be like, oh, you can write notes on like this big of a sheet of paper. And then you could take that into the test. Sometimes they were like open book. And then for the final, she was like, okay, yeah, it's open book. Open everything, basically. So it was great. It was great. I don't know if I explained that fully, but basically she was like prepping us. But by the time the final test happened, it was like free because you could do whatever. And it was crazy because she actually gave us the answers before then. All you had to do was write it down on a card. And then we all thought it was going to be like the originally, how it was like, you know, she would teach us the way and then give us the like sample questions. But those were literally the exact questions. If you had just cared enough to write it down, then you would have had the answers. Completely. Like the exact answers. Thanks to you, I still hope for our people to embrace magic. You're back just in time. Raleigh has something to tell you. I come bearing good news. Kyle agreed to let Raleigh study magic. Huh? Did Mama really say that? Shouldn't you be thrilled? I am, but don't worry, Raleigh. You can tell her anything. I've been thinking about what you asked me. I still don't know what truly motivates me to learn magic, so I'm not sure if I should continue. That's for you to decide. Indeed, Raleigh, just listen to your heart. In fact, I think kids should try everything, personally. Like, I feel like if kids have even like a fleeting interest in something, as a parent, you should like encourage it. That's how I feel. Because even if they don't like stick with it, it's okay. Just let them explore it. Let them try it. Let them learn. If they don't like it, they can stop. Just like adults. We're not forced to do anything we don't want to do. So why should we force kids to do something that they don't want to do? Right? I love it. It rewards you for actually studying, which is the point of school anyway. Exactly. Take your time to think about it. You're still young and your options are wide open. Exactly. And it's free. If it's free, why not try? Thanks for the advice. I'll go home and think it over. Raleigh failed to drive away the trick feathers with magic, but Kyle saw her potential and agreed to let her study magic. Yeah, Raleigh was unsure of the path ahead. I wanna be forever young. Yay! So it looks like we have just one more Halion quest. Wait. I want to see if Gala has like another quest right here. No. Forever young. Oops, wrong button. Clan reputation. Here, you see what I mean? There's so more. There's so many options. Like, if you click starter or forums of devotion, then story quests and clan reputation, story quests or town quests, there's a lot of options all the time. A little bit of everything all of the time. Experimentation is the best, right? So, like, as you get older, your options of exploring are a little bit less. That's why kids should do it all the time. Because, you know, there's always going to be somebody who says something about older people doing something, right? Like if a kid starts ballet, it's one thing. Because people feel like that's acceptable, like that's okay. But when you're older, they put all this stigma on you. Why can't I join ballet class? You know what I mean? So that's why you should take advantage of everything before they start, like, thinking weird about you. But even still, even if they think you're weird or anything, just do something that you want to do. It's okay. You don't owe anything to everybody. You're starting to see why I like the side quest for Gala's reputation quest. It's open to character and their thinking. Of course. You're here at last. The guards are battling needle locusts in the fields. They're completely outmatched. They are outnumbered, outplanned, outnumbered, outmanned. They're gonna need an all-out stand. The needle locusts are growing in number, riding the ground with holes and posing a serious threat to the nearby residents. We must take action before the situation spirals out of control. Please use your magic to wipe out the needle locusts and rescue the residents. I'm gonna need a right-hand man. We are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. Okay, this is fine. Honestly, let's just keep Shamira on the field. I might make a Graveborn team. I don't know. Shamira! I trusted you. I trusted you not to die. I will not die. I'll wait here for you. I feel alive when you're beside me. I feel alive. I'll wait here for you in my time of dying. What I'm going to do is move Shamira behind Olmus. Let's just see what happens. So immediately, Shamira and Florabelle went down, which is crazy because those two usually last the longest. So let's actually switch out Shamira, and then we'll just put Callan instead.
Orders accepted.
Because I feel like having a tank is going to be good. Florabelle still was the first to go down. Win. Florabelle also went down super quick. So I'm going to actually try to see if I can replace Florabelle with another tank. Should we just bring back Granny Dani? Let's just see if this works. Okay, Callan went down. I wish they didn't do their specials together, because what's the point of Hwyn using her special right after Ludovic does? Protection and energy is one of the things Shamira needs to be effective. Good to know. Okay, I feel like this was actually the best team. So I kind of still want to do this, but I want to switch the item that we're using that buffs the foremost hero and then actually switch it out with Confining Spell, because I feel like that did really well. But if we just like hold them down for a little bit, it's actually going to be better. Can't you control them? We can, but I have it on auto. Auto! Chiro! Super Robot Monkey Team, Hyper Force Go! Fighting any evil, they are Shagazoom's hope. How did Ludovic go down that quickly? It's fine. I kind of want to replace Callan, because I actually don't feel like Callan is pulling his weight, basically. I'm willing to try this again because I don't know what happened. Because Ludovic died way earlier than he should have. Should we move Hwin and Florabelle, not Florabelle, Hwin and Ludovic up a little bit? I feel like they would do better if they're a little bit up. To dictate their skill usage, yeah. I mean, I could. I think I want to put Hwin and Florabelle a little bit closer to Callan because I feel like his special pops off when they get hurt next to him in his little radius. So I want to keep everybody in that radius so he can actually do his job a little bit better. He still died, but, you know, it's honestly better. I'm actually going to replace Callan with Rowan because I don't feel like Callan is doing what he should. Because Rowan will be very helpful if... Ooh, they immediately attacked Ludovic. Not good. That's good! Look, she used her special at an actually opportune moment. Ah, Rowan still died, but he did his job. I just don't feel like Granny Donnie's special does what it needs to do sometimes. Damon and... who's that? Callan? Oh, like, as in, Carolina's brother. Help a little protecting Rowan, Fedor, and Pandora. I don't think I have Pandora. I could have her, but I don't know if I do. Yeah, I don't even have Pandora. It doesn't look like it. The DPS is lacking. True, but I feel like when I had Florabelle, she died so quick. But let's try it.
Let's begin our lesson.
Florabelle is like my favorite. Unless we use, instead of Florabelle, we use Tassie. Because I feel like Tassie is the true DPS. Like, flank.
Hey! Hold it right there!
Bloom in silence.
Bloom in silence. Honestly, Ludovic kind of came in clutch even though Hwin died. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know why Hwin... I guess they targeted her. It looks like it's actually working out. Is it working? What happened here? Why did this work and not the other times? Oh, I guess Florabelle. The people here look frightened. Let's approach them and see if they need help. I've got to run faster next time. I was nearly bitten by a monster just now. What a narrow escape. Are you alright? Thanks for your kindness. I'm alright. Actually, it's not uncommon to run into these monsters in the fields. We've gotten used to it, but the children still get scared every time. We know how to stay safe. Just hide when the monsters show up, and they'll leave once they've had enough. But this time I was too slow. If it weren't for you, I'd probably be nothing but a pile of bones by now. You're my lifesaver. My child, where are you? The monsters are gone. There's no need to hide now. My darling, Mommy's worried sick. Please come to Mommy. What happened? Are you the great mage? Please help us find our daughter. She bolted the moment she saw monsters, and she was so fast we couldn't keep up. Now she's nowhere to be found. Please help us. I'm begging you. Please bring my daughter back. We are all gunned out, manned out, numbered out, planned. So hungry. Hungry. Alien leaf cake. I crave it. There's so many monsters. There's so many monsters. Daddy and Mommy aren't here. I hope they're safe. What should I do? Honestly, she kind of came in clutch because Rather than just like standing there and dying and being a liability, she literally ran to safety. Her own parents couldn't even keep up with her. That's great. Like, to be honest, when it comes to self-preservation, this kid's got it. The monsters are gone. Your parents are safe. Really? That's a relief. The monsters are gone. Pandora is the bottom of your list. Filter heroes by faction. Pandora is a dimensional. Have over 100 heroes now. I didn't even see her, but if you did, I'll look for her next time. They are gone? Thank goodness. Let me walk you home. Sure, thank you. I need to get home quickly. Daddy and Mommy must be so worried. Escort. I hate escort missions. But at least this is better than some other ones. I just don't like that they get lost when I'm not in their direct range. Please don't go. I'm scared. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Like, you literally see me. I'm still in eyesight. And then they stop moving instead of continuing. Like, that kind of bothers me. And then they're slower than me. There they are. Daddy, Mommy. Oops, I accidentally skipped the dialogue. It's fine. Where's the... Speak of Abundius. Things aren't peaceful in Halia. What? Thanks for helping out. How are things at the fields? Are the people alright? Needle locusts are running rampant. This is worse than I thought. I'll send more soldiers there immediately. Thanks for getting rid of the locusts. I wanna be forever young. Accept quest. Halia's revival. It's great to see life returning to normal. Hungry animals. A shepherd's lamented to a soldier about his starving sheep. Those sheep are all he has. I have to help him. But I don't have any guards to spare right now. Would you mind helping the shepherd? I'd really appreciate it. Let's find some food for the sheep. Gather bitter corn. Look! We love treasure chests. We're gonna need an all-out stand. We are outgunned, outmanned, These corn should be enough to keep the sheep fed for a while. I feel like I can't help but shake the feeling that we just stole from these farmers right over here, who are clearly gathering that for their own. Asteria Ride. Did I already do this puzzle? I'm just gonna get rid of these needle locusts because I don't want to see them around all the time. Dear Alexander, I am slow to anger, but I toe a line as I reckon with the effects of your life on mine. I look back on where I failed, and in every place I checked, the only common thread has been your disrespect. I'll never tell another ghost story again, I swear. I'll quit the Midnight Fright Club. That sounds hilarious. He's part of a club too? Maybe I can prove who I am with their token. Think of escorting like playing guard duty, keeping whoever is protected in sight and range. I mean, true. Like I've done like escort missions before. It's just boring. Like I don't understand the point. Like even with Ludovic, like Ludovic had one of those escort missions too, and I was like, But it could be worse. Like I've played games with worse escort missions than that. And for longer too. At least it's just like from point A to B in here. In some games, an escort mission could be from point A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and all the way to like W. Sometimes they last almost the entire game. So it could be worse. I don't want to complain too much. Life's been tough lately. My poor sheep, how am I supposed to make a living? I'm here to help you. Do you want this bitter corn? Are you a guard from the palace? Thanks for coming by, but my sheep have already run off from hunger. It's not your fault. In times like these, people can barely feed themselves, let alone their animals. It's just that my livelihood depends on these sheep. They're everything to me. Would you be kind enough to help me lure my sheep back with your crops? Lure the sheep back. Round the sheep. Where's the sheep? I don't even see. Is that the sheep? No. Where's the sheep? Lure the sheep. Do we just talk to this guy again? Lure the sheep back. Okay. Where's the sheep? What? Oh, the sheep's all the way over there. Hold on. Sorry. I see a little bar over here. You're over there? Why are you all the way over there? Missing person, male, yellow, brown hair. Next time I'm out here, I should take a look. This is a sheep? Oh, the bell. Hark the herald angels. Where's the bell? Is this it? Oh, the corn, okay. Come. Good little girl is what you're acting like. I really don't buy. My sheep, they finally come back. With these crops, I should be able to get by for a while longer. Speak with Abundius. What's Parissa doing here? It's great to see life returning to normal. Although the war and floods are over, the famine still persists. Hopefully, things will change for the better soon. With the famine dragging on. Okay, I couldn't read it. I think for it, like, missile command, but the guards and police protecting people compared to the torrent defending buildings from missiles. Fair. It honestly reminds me of, like, the Balloon Monkey Tower Defense. That game, I don't know if anybody else has played it, but I used to love that game. Chaos and hope. It's good to see you. Anyone still protesting these days? Have the bitter corn seeds sprouted? You said that there was something with, what's his face? What's his face? I forgot his name. Who's the Wildborn who was with Nazarick? It's Nazarick. You said that there was a quest with Nazarick? Anyone still protesting these days? Have the bitter corn seeds sprouted? Most of the councilmen have come around. Only Aurelian and a handful of his supporters are still holding out. Have the bitter corn seeds sprouted? He said the seeds didn't turn out well, but he didn't tell me what went wrong. You might want to take a look at the fields yourself. Alright, I'll check it out. Also, was there any information about the next chapter and when it's coming out? Next week. That's why I named the stream Just One More Week. So next week, there should be another season. And it should be related... Oh, I forgot. Because Sia's coming back. I want to pull my hair out. But mark my words, the blue hair guy, evil. Red hair guy is gonna die. That's what I think is gonna happen. That's my prediction. And it's voiced. Ooh, we love to hear. Why didn't you? Where? Master Bacchus and Halia need your help. Halia and I are counting on you. I assume it's gonna be somewhere. Hold on, let me. You see how now I don't have to hold this down anymore? I can literally just tap it and it's so much better. That's a good change that I like that AFK Journey did. I never pay attention to stream titles. It's A-okay. I only remember because UJ in the Discord chat, I asked, UJ is like my informant. I don't know how they get the information. But UJ knows like everything as it's happening. So apparently we're going to have a free run collab, which is crazy. I don't know where UJ got that info from, but they were right about Fairy Tail before Fairy Tail happened. So that was crazy. So apparently, according to UJ, it's going to happen on the 30th. So I'm not going to be streaming then. But the next Monday is when I'm streaming AFK Journey. So we'll be doing that the next season. I just had to get rid of that notification. I hate notifications. Probably in the region the game is from, or maybe there's community live streams with upcoming info. There probably is. Both are very good guesses. Okay, let me see if I can find the Nazarick thing. Is it here, maybe? No. Battle modes, maybe? Events? Raid up return. Raid up. Tower of Memories. Primal Lord. Peril Tycoon? What even is this? I'm just curious. I'm clicking it. It's part of the side missions for the season, but start in Hollowstone, resting after lots of time travel. The picture, oh, Mahira. What is this? Event ended. I don't even know what this event is. I mean, it's fine. Apparently I missed it, but... This? But I don't even have the option. Do you see where I'm supposed to click? Did his face change? Was he distressed earlier? Am I, like, making things up? Like, I feel like their faces were different. Just earlier the stream. I don't even think she was smiling like that. Keeping close to the path, morning sky watching overall, moving over thigh. Bitter corn, the name really says it all. Thank you. I'm afraid I only have bad news for you. Why? The crops seem to be growing just fine. Anything wrong with the bitter corn? The bitter corn seeds can bear grains, but that's about it. Even with Peon's modifications and the Totalton priest's blessing, the god of harvest curse remains too strong to overcome. Its yield falls far below my expectations. And there's one major issue. Its taste and texture. Does it taste terrible? Let's just say it's barely edible. It might help with the famine for a while, but it's definitely not a reliable food source in the long run. No one could keep eating something that tastes so awful. I've made bread with bitter corn, and there's still some left. If you're curious, you can take a bite. As food, it only merits are that it's filling and non-toxic, nothing more. It's like Crisco. It's digestible. I'll try it. I think I'll pass. I'm curious. Is it really that bad? Seeing the look of disgust on Bacchus' face, curiosity gets the better of you, and you decide to taste it for yourself. You put some dough into your mouth. Dough? Raw dough? And start chewing. An indescribable flavor fills your mouth. Beneath the overwhelming bitterness, you can even detect a faint hint of sourness. Sourdough? That's not bad. Not always. You've tasted despair, and it's surprisingly grainy. LOL. Bacchus hands you a glass of water just in time. Now you know I wasn't exaggerating. Further modifications are needed, but the thing is, there aren't any herbalists in Halia. I see, Wilden. Is it though? Crisco will consume you. LOL. Even if we find one, it'll take ages for the experiments to show results. We don't have the luxury of waiting with Aurelian breathing down our necks. I need a favor from you. I know you've enchanted wheat for the Wildborn to increase its yield. Is it possible to modify the bitter corn through magic? You search through your hazy memories. As far as you know, harvest magic doesn't alter plants, and no other spell comes to mind that could do the job. After weighing everything, you decide to detect magic on the bitter corn first. Let me take a look at it first. I'll have a crack at it. Given the situation, we have to explore every possible avenue. Go ahead. Learn plant breeding. That's exactly what I think they should do, to be honest. You feel the magic in the bitter corn and analyze its composition. Unfortunately, your magic can only improve its yield, but not its quality. So, your magic can work. Well, I can only improve the yield. Got it. I should have known better than to take shortcuts in academic research. What do we do now? We should head back and report to the Regulus first. Let's hope his decree can help find suitable scholars who know what to do with the bitter corn. They should ask the Wildborn. No, but they don't grow anything, so never mind. Oh, they grow the wheat now. Please listen to the people. Do us all a favor and step down. Man, I would punch him. That's treason. That's enough, Aurelian. How dare you show your insolence before the Regulus? You will apologize to the Regulus at once and not utter another word. Apologize? I didn't do anything wrong. It's treason. That's what you did wrong. It's a crime. I'm sure it was punishable by death in the day. I'm merely doing my duty as a councilman by proposing a solution. Stop protecting the Regulus like he's some sort of helpless lamb. He's honestly a child. It's about time he learns how politics work. He already does. Since he refuses to face the voices of dissent, it falls upon me to deliver the people's outcry to him myself. The one that you caused. Drock this... What does that even mean? Sanctimonious act already. I know exactly what you're after. Deliver the people's outcry? That's just an excuse to push for abdication. Master Bacchus. You're right. I want him to step down. That's treason. We need to get this guy arrested. That's the only truce agreement. That's the only way the truce agreement can be annulled. We don't want to live at the Wildborn's mercy. You're being absurd. Regulus Abundius is the only rightful ruler of Halia. As long as Regulus Abundius lives, the throne is his and his alone. You're too narrow-minded, thinking wheat is the only food source. Your arguments will collapse once the Regulus secures other sources. What else can we use to make food besides wheat? I hope your solution doesn't involve begging for the fallen god's mercy. I mean, look at bananas. They were literally poisonous, but some refused to take no for an answer. LOL. I didn't know that they were poisonous, but yeah, people can be tenacious. Your efforts are futile, Bacchus. Look at yourself, relying on an outsider for salvation. What's the point of... I'm just saying, like, if I was the ruler, this guy would not be walking around. Like, I'm just saying. Arrested for treason. Literally. What's the point of defending the so-called legitimate regime? I don't know. It's more important than Halia's future. Exploring alternative food sources can only benefit the people. Exactly. More options is better. Make wheat-flavored corn? I'm in. Is kettle corn. Like, let's make popcorn. They should learn about popcorn. You claim to care about the people, but what have you actually done for them? All I see is bitterness and sarcasm. Not out of compassion, but just to prop up your own arguments. Exactly. Aurelian, your arrogance blinds you. If you persist in this folly, Halia will pay the price. You stubborn old fool. Seems like you have made up your mind to carry out your foolish devotion all the way. It's not foolish. Honestly, it's so... What's the word? Like, so... Isn't... The word I'm looking for is not loyal, but, like, determined. Like... Noble, I guess? Noble? Because, honestly, he's a kid. He cannot operate the way an adult would, right? So, Bacchus is actually doing that. While I do believe I do believe he is loyal, he's doing, like, honestly charitable work. Slather in salt and butter, although salt is heavy commodity. I'm not sure exactly what Halia can do. Like, their thing was wheat, so I'm not sure. Foolish or not, that's not for you to decide. So be it. Don't expect me to go easy on you next time. What are you planning? What do you mean next time and go easy? Arrest him. Like, why is he still walking around? Arrest him. Regulus, are you alright? Obviously not. It's great to see you. See life returning to normal. Regulus, don't let Aurelian's nonsense get to you. The guards should have stopped this. I'll make sure they're punished for their negligence. No, please don't punish the guards. They aren't at fault. No, but they are. Like, he's so nice, but honestly, no, this is not the time for niceness. If the guards do not do their job, it could literally result in assassination. Genuine. Like, genuinely. And he's a child. Like, not only is he a ruler, but he's also a child. That's double reason you should protect them. And the fact that they allowed this random dude to come in is a problem. All of them should be fired. All of them. And that's best case scenario. Best case scenario, they're fired. What I would have honestly done, everybody imprisoned. Everybody. At least the higher up guards, like captain of the guard type thing. Like, the people who are higher up should be... The guys at the bottom, they're kind of just following orders. Like, what can they say? You know? But everybody who has authority, arrested. The side story with Nazarick is called Crimson Dreams. But what does it ask to be unlocked? Let me check. Please don't punish the guards. They aren't at fault, but they are. I ordered them to... What? Okay. I ordered them to let Aurelian in. Regulus? I can't just rely on your account to understand their demands. I need to know whether my decision to sign the agreement is really so dishonorable. Is it wrong to compromise temporarily for the sake of peace and survival? I'm not sure. Could my father have chosen the wrong person to be his successor? There was literally only one option. There was only one option, Abundius. You. Think you need to complete Gala's rep quest to unlock Nazarick's quest, but I did. So we'll need to double check that. Could my father have chosen the wrong person to be his successor? Regulus! Whatever the circumstances, please never doubt your father and lose faith in yourself. You have my support, and that of many fellow councilmen. Contrary to Aurelian's assertion, our backing is not merely out of loyalty to your family. You used your own personal wealth to aid the flood victims, let the homeless shelter, and rest inside the palace, and met the Wildborn alone to end the war. We remember everything you've done. Your strategies and plans may not yet be mature, but every time you introduce a policy, you put the people's interests first, and that's commendable. Halia now needs a ruler who can truly empathize with the people's sufferings. That person can only be you. Really? Aurelian said, Aurelian's protests have thrown the city into disarray, but you managed to restore order by deploying your personal guards. This alone proves he doesn't truly care about the people. As a leader, he's far inferior to you. This isn't just my opinion. Your guards, the people you have helped, and those who haven't been swayed by Aurelian, think so too. Back up, Abundius. Don't let them down. Oh, buck up. I didn't even realize that said buck up. I think I get it now. I can't throw in the towel now. That would just pay right into Aurelian's hands. Master Bacchus, how are the bitter corn crops coming along? Are they fit to be eaten? We were just about to brief you on this matter. Bacchus explains the problems related to the bitter corn to Abundius, and proposes to recruit scholars to continue Paon's work. I see. You know, that reminds me of Pei. Paon sounds like they could be like Pei's dad or like Pei's son. I'll issue a decree right away for the recruitment. We also dispatch teams to seek help from nearby towns. Great, let's do that. I'll get in touch once we find the scholars who fit the bill. Thank you for everything you've done for Halia. Okay, let's check what needs to be done. So apparently it's a story quest, right? But look, so we did all the clan reputations for Gala, right? All of her things are done. And then the side quest, is it this one or this one? Reach fishing level 8. Should we do that? Start main quests, Lumos Lakeside, and complete Wildborn reputation quest, measured decision. Is that what we need to do? We could do fishing level 8. I wanna be forever young. It's great to see life returning to normal. There have been frequent sightings of red ants by the water lately, and some now even crawled onto the shore. Now everyone's staying away from the water. I would too. Shoot, if there are red ants there, I'm not chilling with some ants. The guards took care of some earlier, but it looks like there's still plenty still slipped through the cracks. Do you think you could clear out the ants? Ant Slayer. Eliminate the red ants. I wanna be forever young. Oh, it's hard to tell with me having most stuff completed. This is like the last thing we need to do for the reputation quest. And this is on Halia's side. It's not even on the Wildborn side. Maybe we just have to wait for me to be able to. Because maybe you guys are on earlier servers. You know, like I'm on S67, so maybe like A1 already has access to it, but server 67 doesn't have access to it yet. Is that possible? I wanna be... Because I completed all of the story quests, and I've done everything that we can with the Wildborns. I'll search along the shore and drive away the red ants I find. Keep going. These ants are huge. Could you imagine walking into that? Like an ant that is your size? That is mortifying. And the fact that ants can carry other ants on top of themselves, like many, that's also freaky. Because even to carry one person, one of us, is kind of difficult for humans. You know, like in cheerleading, it usually requires like 2 or 3 people to carry one person safely and to perform the tricks and stuff. And it's usually 2 guys. 2 guys carrying one cheerleader. Like one cheerleader woman. Not always, but usually. At least from what I've seen.
Everyone's doing great.
All the red ants are gone. I'll head back and report to Abandias. So, like, ants are scary already. Because they can carry, like, multiple times their body weight, their body size, without even flinching. So, I don't know. That's like a person picking up a car. Like, yes, it's possible in extreme situations, like when adrenaline kicks in. But still, we do that while breaking a sweat. We do that in spite of, like, pain and stuff. They just chill. They chill and do it. I didn't think there would still be this many red ants when the fallen god's influence finally fade. When will the fallen gods finally... whatever. You're a godsend. I'll have the soldiers spread the word that the waters are safe again, so people can resume fishing. Hopefully, this will restore some of peace. You cleared out the red ants. Halia's opinion of you has changed. Okay, so now we did all of Halia missions and all of the Wildborn missions. We have 30 minutes until the next quest drops. All right. I think everybody knows what time it is. Yeah, suplex this. LOL. You know, I'm all for suplexing. What happened to me? What? Oh my god! No! Okay. It's okay. I'm all for suplexing some people. I think it's fair to suplex people sometimes. Just kidding. Just kidding. So we are. Ooh, look. Taku's also playing Quarantine Zone. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to see Quarantine Zone right now. So it is time to raid out soon. So we have 3 options. What do you guys prefer? And let me actually check the chat to see if YouTube said anything. Oh, it's once you've done the reputation quests that unlock daily. If played daily, but limited by that. So if you play that long, that's why I was handed it instantly. I see. Want to try the Sands of Time? It's just a past map function. I've seen it before. I think so. But yeah, I can check it out. Soon you will find. Ooh. But yeah, where is it? Because I feel like it was in the main spot earlier. No, I think I know where it is. It's over here, right? And then yeah, I thought it was here. And then you could go to like these different places. Dreaming of the stars. I kind of want to go back here because Song of Strife. Oh. Downloading resources. Please wait. Let's actually check what's over here because there's like prizes over here. There's a bunch of treasure chests over there. Should we go ahead and do that as well? So I did put up a poll if you're over on Twitch and if you want to see somebody. We have Pay for Art, Lorinogi for Mabinogi, and then Stabby Code Veil 2. I don't even know what Code Veil is. So please vote if you have a preference. If not, I will choose someone at random. Like, I haven't raided Lorinogi in a while, but I also haven't raided Pay in a while. But we did raid Stabby just like recently. Plume Seeker. That sounds kind of cool. Down by the bay. Look, that creature was mad at me. Look, let's do this really quick. I love to do these. I accidentally stepped on that. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Because then that one doesn't get hit. So I'll go over here. Hit this. Hit that. Hit over here. This. 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 Over here. Back up. Back down. Then back up. Beautiful! You're back! Welcome back, Kirby! Kirby, Humanic Company. Ooh. Kirby, 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 that's the name you should know. Kirby, 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 he's the star of the show. He's got more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the one. He comes right back at ya. He comes right back at ya. This doesn't look too AFK. There is an AFK section, but not all of it is. How can I help you, King DDD? I need a monster to claw that dare Kirby. That's what we do best at NME. You better get it with money back guarantee. Do oh, Kirby, Kirby, Kirby is saving the day. Kirby, 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 he's here to stay. Dream Shatterer. That honestly sounds lit. That sounds lit. I actually like that. I think what I want to do is raid out to Lorinogi. Because I feel like it's been a while since I've raided out to Lorinogi. In fact, I'm not even sure if I've raided to Lorinogi before. But I do remember the last time I raided to pay. How can I help you, King DDD? I need a monster to claw that there Kirby. That's what we do best at NME. You better get it with a money back guarantee. Ooh, oh, Kirby, Kirby, Kirby is saving the day. Kirby, 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 he's here to stay. If you stay by your sides, you won't believe your eyes. Kirby, 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 Kirby. Let me actually do the next part of this AFK thing. Kirby, 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 Kirby's the one. Right back at ya. I sure do love my anime 100%. I love your anime too. It's beautiful. Where do we even use these Dora tokens? Well, because, you know, I'm Kirby 100%. But yes, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Ooh, how can I help you, King DDD? I need a